Good morning, students. I believe you have done 4.1. Make a note on daily basis, whatever videos you are watching, send the records to your respective maths teachers. So the notebook will be checked online. Send us email, so we will check your daily work accordingly. So it will be easy to you as well as for us. So make sure from today onwards, whatever you are watching, send to your respective maths teachers. So your notebook is completed. We will update online. Okay. So today we'll be doing the topic which is of 4.2 introduction part first. In this 4.2 we'll be learning about splitting the middle term. Splitting the middle term, I believe most of you know how to do splitting the middle term, but still recall for all of you. Uh, Splitting the middle term will be used to find the factors of this 2x square minus 5x plus 3. The rule is what? By multiplying first and last term, what I'm getting? I'm multiplying first and last term, I'm getting 6. Okay, and the middle term is minus 5. The rule is by multiplying first and last term, whatever number I'm getting, with the help of this number, the factors of this number should get minus 5 by addition or subtraction. What are the factor of 6? 1 6 are 6 and 2 3 are 6 and 3 2 are 6 is repeated and 6 1 are 6 also will be repeated. Now tell me, can we get with the help of 1 and 6 minus 5 and 2 and 3 minus 5, and same with the help of the same number you should get 6 also, plus 6, because by multiplying I'm getting plus 6. So with the help of this, which I can get minus 5. If you check, if I observe, 1 minus 6 is minus 5. Okay, if I take this number, 1 minus 6 is minus 5. But if I multiply 1 and minus 6, I am getting minus 6. But if you check, by multiply I am getting plus 6. So it means I cannot take 1 and 6 as my number. Okay, because if I take 1 and minus 6, I am getting minus 5. And 1 and minus 6, I am getting minus 6. Okay, but if I take 2 and 3, if I take 2 and 3, I am getting 2 into 3, 6. Okay, similarly, minus 2 into minus 3 is plus 6 and minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5. If you observe, if I am taking the second factor, by multiplying this two number I am getting 6, and by addition also I am getting minus 5. So both thing is getting perfect. So this number will be 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equal to 0. 2x square, it is minus 2x minus 3x plus 3 equal to 0. So what is common in this? 2x. In these two terms, what is common? 2x is common, x minus 1, and here 3 is common. So 3 1 3, minus sign, so sign will change, minus 1 equal to 0. Now what is common? X minus 1 is common, and 2x minus 3 equal to 0. X is equal to 1 and 2x is equal to 3, because x minus 1 be equal to 0 and 2x minus 3 equal to 0. So x will be 1 and 2x minus 3, so 2x will be 3. So here will be x will be 3 upon 2 and x will be 1. If you still have doubts, I will do for a few more questions in splitting the middle term. The rule is very simple. By multiplying I should get plus 6, and by multiplying I should get plus 6, and by addition I should get minus 5. See, I am getting minus 5 also. If you observe these two numbers, by multiplying this number, the coefficient minus 2 into minus 3, I am getting plus 6, and by addition I am getting minus 5. I'll do examples of, or we can say directly we can start the exercise sums where you will understand. So if you check this x square minus 3x minus 10, what is the rule? By multiplying the first and last term, what I am getting? By multiplying I am getting 1 into minus 10 I am getting. So I have to find a number factors of 10 so that I should get minus 10. What are factors of 10? 10 factors are 2 5s are 10, 1 10s are 10. There are two factors. Okay, which will help me to get minus 3. Can we get with the help of 1 and 10 minus 3 by subtracting? No. With the help of 2 and 5, I can get minus 3. Yes. So 2 and 5, 2 minus 5 will be minus 3. And 2 into minus 5 will be minus 10. See, both should be satisfied. The sign also I am getting, and here also by subtracting I am getting minus 3. So this will take 2 minus 5. X square 2x minus 5x minus 10 equal to 0. So what is common in this two term? X is common. X already taken common, so 22. What is common? Minus 5 is common. 5 ones are 5, and your minus, so sign will change. How much the 5 to the 10? Always you will observe this two bracket will come same. If it is not coming same, it means you have done something wrong. So which is x plus 2 and x minus 5 equal to 0. So it is x plus 2 equal to 0 and x minus 5 equal to 0. X is equal to minus 2, x equal to 5. I believe this is very easy. I will do the difficult sum, which is this one. Most of you might find it difficult. Again listen, still having doubts, check. The rule is by multiplying first and last term, how much I am getting? 5 root 2 into root 2. I am getting 5 root 2 into root 2. They are like terms. Root 2 into root 2, 2. So 5 into root 2 into root 2 is 2. So 5 to the 10. So by multiplying I am getting 10. If you observe, by multiplying and adding I can get 7 also. 5 plus 2 is 7. So I can take the same number. So root 2 x square. So I can take 5x plus 2x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. Now very important note, check. In this you have to take common. Okay, if you take common, see, if you take normally this way, check. What is common in this? Only x is common. So only x is, only one x will be taken, so only one x will remain, plus x is taken 5. What is common? Nothing is common, means 1. Okay, now check this. If you observe this, see, of the 2x plus 5 root 2. See, this is an important note for all of you. See what you are observing, root 2x plus 5, and you are obtaining 2x plus 5 root 2. Whenever you observe different answer in your bracket, it means something adjustment has to be done here. So it means this step is wrong. Okay, so what you will do, in place of 2, because with 5 root 2 is not there, so I have to remove this root 2. In place of 2 you will write root 2 into root 2. See this step carefully. I have written the first two step as it is. Can I write 2 as root 2 into root 2? Is it still same? 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2, and the remaining thing as it is, equal to 0. Now take common. Now you will get the answer. What is common? X root 2x plus 5. Now what is common? Root 2 is common. So root 2x plus root 2 is common. So only 5. See, if you observe, the bracket is coming same. This only with more practice you learn this root sums. So I have done this so that you understand. Might be in first go you not understand. That's why I have done that and show you that it is not coming equal. If it is not coming equal, you have to make it equal. This is the way I have made it equal. In place of 2, I have written root 2 into root 2. Now see, it is coming equal. Now I will write root 2x plus 5, and second bracket is x plus root 2. So here root 2x plus 5 equal to 0 and x plus root 2 equal to 0. So I will get, can I write direct? I am writing directly x equal to minus 5 upon root 2 and x is equal to minus root 2. These are my two zeros. Okay, so this was the first, or we can say the third question of this exercise. This was little difficult. Make sure you practice it on your own. I'll discuss one more question, which is the fourth one. See, in this question, your question is not in the general form. It should be in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 form. So first thing is you have to convert the sum in equal this form. So I will take LCM upon 1 upon 1. 8 is LCM into 8 into 8. So I will get 8 to the 16 minus 8x plus 1 whole upon 8 equal to 0. So 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal to 8 will go here, cross multiply, so 8 into 0 0. Now I believe you can solve this by again check, by multiplying first term and last term I am getting how much? 16 ones are, I am getting plus 16. The factors of 16s are what? 4 4 are 16, 2 8 are 16. Can I get with the help of 4 and 4 8, or 2 and 8 with the help of this by addition subtraction? I can get it easily. You can see by 4 and 4, minus 4 you can get minus 8. 16x square minus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Common. What is common? 4x. 4 4 is 16 minus 1. Here minus 1 is common. 4x minus 1 equal to 0. So here 4x minus 1, 4x minus 1. See, the both bracket is coming same. So if it is coming same, it means you have done right. So both zeros will be 4x is equal to 1 and 4x is equal to 1. I have done this step directly. X equal to 1 upon 4 and x equal to 1 upon 4. Okay. I believe this was already a repetition of your 9th standard. But for those who have not understood this concept, please see the video properly. You will get to know. Complete the remaining questions. Okay. Word problem we will discuss at the last of the last topics. First, we'll complete all the sums. Thank you.